What's up YouTube, NC Hill here. Told you I'd make this video, so we'll do a video of everything I polished on the internals of the GLOCK 19 Gen4. Yeah, if everybody's got a Glock tool. If not, I've used some punches. I've got a punch around here that actually probably works better than the Glock tool, but I don't know where it is. So first I'll take this back pin out, take the back strap off, and watch this. See the back strap with the grip tape? If you've watched my other video, you know about my grip tape. I'll pop it off here. It's just on pretty. Oh, there's more grip tape underneath. I took the Dremel and I chewed out the inside so it would fit over with my, because I really haven't decided which grip I like better. I really like the thin grip, so I got the best of both worlds. Anyway, this one, the RTF, the little pyramids or squares or whatever, I did not Dremel them down, so if I take that grip tape off, it's back to the stock grip. Okay, everything in here, I got wild hair, decided to polish everything in here, all the internals. Let's see, I always have a problem with the big pin. Everybody says wiggle the slide release. That's probably the easiest I've ever got that pin out of there. Usually goes the other way on video. I didn't Dremel that. Maybe I should have. Would anybody like to see that all chromed up? Maybe I'll do it like that Glock book and put red paint on it or something. That does look pretty cool. Top pin. There's probably something I need to wiggle or push to pop it out really easy too. Okay, it's going to be the one to give me problems, I guess. Ah! Ouch. It's pushed right into my hand. Okay, there it is. Got my pins out, so let's pull the trigger assembly. We'll pull the front block out first. There's some good video. I'm not going to do a video on how to disassemble a Glock and walk you through the steps. There's plenty of good videos on YouTube. Go watch them. If you need me to send you a link to one, I will. I don't care if you like how I'm disassembling it either. Anyway, if you watch my other video, you know I have a Dremel 8200 cordless, variable speed. Flitz is fine. Everybody likes Flitz. I just didn't have none. I had some Mother's mag and wheel polish on hand, and I like that cotton out of my kit, out of my Dremel kit, so that's what I used. And I said, you know, that does zero. It looks good. Polishing it, I don't see. Maybe if you polished in there, which there's a little crud in there I need to clean up, maybe the pin will go in smoother. I don't know. This is all aesthetics if you polish this block. I polished the rails. Maybe I thought maybe I'll make them a little. I didn't really get underneath because I guess I can one day with a Q-tip and polish up that. But I did polish the top sides because I thought it looked good. You know, it's like a girl. The better it looks, the better it feels, I think. So let's pull the trigger assembly out there. Ooh, there it is. What else? A little extra lube in there. It needs to clean up a little bit. There's the frame. Nothing else polished. Like I said, I polished the rails. And once again, I know there's a lot of lint and dust in there. I have two big dogs. They stir up dust. It's inevitable in my household. And there might be a little excess lube in there. I like my guns a little wet. Maybe I'll go down there and polish that. One thing I did polish, I noticed is I polished some of that's the ejector. I did polish the ejector a little bit, but you can still read the number. It has the new one. It has the 30274 ejector, and what else? All the other number, the 336, whatever it was. So anyway, I polished the entire, which I'm not going to take this apart and show you. There's some crud on it. Needs another cleaning. I polished the entire trigger bar, both sides. It looks pretty. It's shiny. Hold it down, and I still have the stock. I guess that's what, a 5.5 pound connector. I polished it up. I'm waiting on the 4.5 pound. Polished the cruciform. which I don't think polishing the cruciform really does much. It's this back side right here that needs to be polished, because that trigger is sitting on that back side when it's cocked. It's sitting up here like that, I do believe. However it's sitting. And when you mash the trigger, it goes down and back. It slides off. I don't even think it really touches that. So I mean, it looks pretty, but I don't think that even really needs to be polished. It's that back side, and it's the front of that, not even the bottom of that. But I polished it all. Like I said, it makes it really smooth. You can see where I dremeled the that's a sport trigger, where I dremeled down the serrations, or whatever you want to call them. Made it a whole lot. It's the best of both worlds. I really like that. Like I said, that's what, $15 part. Why not? If you find something you like better on it. If not, I'll order another $15 part. Did I really hurt the gun? No. And I seen the other video. I dremeled that to meet the contour. I did the spring down in there. I did take the Dremel to it and polish it a little bit. I just wanted to see what it would do. So that spring down, I'm not going to take it apart. Didn't do anything to the RSA. I don't think I've seen this anywhere else. And maybe somebody can leave me a comment or talk to me on glocktalk.com. Maybe I'll ask the question. But it appears to me that this is bent. It is the 034 RSA, and it appears to me, anyway, and I'm pretty sure it is, that right there is bent in. I'm pretty sure it is, because it don't even sit flat. Has anybody else got that problem? I don't know. I haven't done nothing to this. I like to oil it though, but other than that, I haven't polished it or anything. But I guess that don't really matter. I know it sits, when it's in the frame here, it's sitting against the block, I do believe. Is it right? Is it not sitting against that? Right? Is that not where it sits? Pretty sure it is. It doesn't sit against that, I know. So I guess maybe that'll be... I don't know, somebody tell me. What do you think? I don't know about the bend in there. It's a good question. I'll ask that question. I don't know everything. Internals, I hope everybody knows how. Like I said, I'm not going to show you how to take a Glock apart. There's plenty of videos on that. I did polish the feed ramp a little bit, 9mm, and I don't know if you can see it right here. And I guess that's normal for that little edge right there for it to get worn. There's only a couple hundred rounds through this barrel, so that's a fairly new barrel. Like I said, internals in the slide, which I'll show y'all. Take it apart for you so you can see. Which I guess it's going to be a bear. Okay. There shouldn't be no oil in there. I think that's pretty dry. I did rub a little oil on this. I like to put a little oil on the striker itself. Nothing polished on the striker. I do oil it up though. Like I said, I did take this apart. I'm not going to take it apart for you, because last time I did, I lost one of the cups and had to look for 2 hours for it. It was over there in that chair, way over there. But that part is polished up on the 25-cent trigger job. That was the first time. I didn't take this apart and repolish it, so I may do that one day and get some extra polishing going on. Nothing's been done to that. I have the extractor that falls right out when you mash the plunger down. I did polish the bottom of the plunger. See how shiny it is. I may go back and polish the sides and the top and everything else to make it all look pretty. may go back. I can see some places where there's been wear on this, and I know people like to take, I guess they take a jeweler's file and file in that area right there. And some people have said that's called, I don't have an ejection problem, and I'm left-handed, so it's even farther over here, so it may come and hit me in the hat. I don't know. It hasn't been a problem to me. I know it fires every time I pull the trigger, and that's all I care about. That's pretty much what I've done. I may get, like I said, I may go back and just because I can polish that up, make it look pretty, do some more polishing on that. Nothing on the slide I want to polish. That's about it. I need to go to the range and fire this again. I may do that tomorrow. See if I can get my roommate to go with me. I hate going to the range by myself. It's just so boring. Everybody knows how to put one together, so I ain't going to talk you through that. That's about all I can think of. Oh, my Dremel, which I don't have a mag here. I have a bunch of, like I said, I'm left-handed. That's why I like the Glock. That's the reason I got rid of, away from the Glock and went to the HK, was because I'm a lefty. And, I mean, I learned to eject the mag with my trigger finger, but why should I if I don't have to? I really wish it had an ambidextrous slide release, but switching that over, that helped a whole lot. Now, I do have some mags that I took a Dremel to that were the one cut only. This is a ambidextrous mag. And I took a Dremel and I want to say I took this wheel right here because it fit perfect. And I would just take this and Dremel it down and then take a knife and cut crisp till I felt it, till it felt good in there. So I've used my Dremel for that. I guess I could have traded mags out. Somebody wanted to had ambidextrous mags and wanted to trade them for right hand only. But another good thing to use on it is this wet sandpaper. When you get down, I like to take and that polymer right there is so smooth. That is glass smooth versus this. I don't know what they call this finish, but I really like the way it feels on my fingers. Very smooth there. I'm not gonna make you watch me put this gun back together, but trust me, I'll do it in about a couple of minutes. So there's my video on what I've done on the internal so far. And if anybody knows about this being bent, if everybody does it, if I need to send it to have a Glock armor look at it and replace it, I may. I really want to take this RSA apart, which I'm not sure if you can do. Does anybody know? Can I take the RSA apart? I really would like to polish all that up, just because I can. Yeah, I guess you can. I guess there's a. I'll have to look it up. I don't even really know. Can you take the RSA apart? Can you replace the individual springs, or is it one assembly? I know I'm an H&K. You can. If you know, tell me. I'll ask the question. That is definitely bent though. Thanks for watching YouTube. GlockTalk.com. NC Hill out.